Good afternoon. This is Sunday. It's almost 2 o'clock, so I'm going to go through the mail merge for you and talk to you about the exam that's coming up this week. But first I want to talk about the mail merge. So you're going to have your document open. This is that new document, the Control N gives you a new document. Then you're going to go Mailings and start mail merge and step-by-step mail merge. From there, we're going to click on Labels and go to Next. And we're going to go to Label Options. And we want Avery US letter, and then we're going to go with the 5160, and then we're going to go OK. And we're going to go Next, and we're going to browse for that. Now we downloaded it, remember? So it's part of the data files. So I'm just going to go to where I downloaded mine, and I have a new mouse, and it's fighting me. So I always put mine in folders, so there it is. And we want it to look like this. Okay? Notice we put some information in. Now one thing I want you to notice is where it says document 1. We're not copy and pasting from this document. So make sure when you watch this that you understand we're actually creating two documents. We have this one, and then we're going to go address block, and we want it to look like that, and we want to match fields. Now the reason you match fields is so that maybe you want to add more information. Say you're in an office and you want to put the unit, or could be an apartment, anything. Now make sure you update all fields, and look what happens. Now we have more information. And then we're going to preview, and we don't have to do anything here. And so we previewed. Somewhere along it says to change it to 3 point before. So it's right there under page layout, spacing, 3 point before. Notice now you can see the city and state a little more. And now we're going to go here. Now it looks like we're done. And this is where it's important to pay attention between here and the next one. What you're going to do is go Edit, and right here we're going to merge all the records right here. Now watch what happens. If we go OK, and it's building another one, and it says Labels. That's the one you'll copy and paste for. So you'll highlight this one, copy and paste it. So if you're not getting full points on this, or you keep getting marks, it's because you're copying from the wrong one, and it's that last step. So that's pretty much the how to do a mail merge. Now I want to talk to you a little bit about the exam. If you live around a testing center, that means it could be Twin Falls, could be Burley, could be Gooding, could be Haley, any of those places that has a testing center. You just go there and walk in and tell them that you want to take the CISA 101 word exam, and what they will do is bring it up for you. You don't have to know anything, so you'll just log in as normal. You can go to assignment calendar, or you can go to the to-do list, whichever one you're most comfortable with, and you'll see right here. It doesn't matter what day, it can be the 24th to the 28th. Just click on it and then click here, and they'll come in and put the password, and then you take the test. Okay. Now this capstone case grader can be done anywhere. It's a case grader. It's just a culmination of the three we've done. You don't have to do it at a testing center. You can do it at home, you can do it at work, you can do it at school. I don't mind if you sit by somebody and you're working on it talking, but if you cheat, I have to kick you out of class, I have to give you an F, and this information gets sent to student services, and they could ostensibly kick you out of school. So don't do that. You have to download your document, manipulate it, and upload that same document. Now, your friend can be on another computer, download his or her document, work on it, but if you upload each other's, you're going to get an F, and it's going to be a problem. Now, the way I can tell, immediately I will get a notification, immediately if that happens. And I don't want to see that. Please don't make me do this. It's just not that hard. I'm going to get one of these right there. And so right there it shows me somebody cheated. And I don't want to see that, because if it's on the test, it not only tells me you, but it tells me the person, the other person. So if you're letting somebody use your work, you're just as guilty, and that will show up on yours as well. So don't do that. Now, if you have questions about this, we need to get to the announcements, of course. So what you're going to do is go to a testing center, or you can set up your own proctor. Now, a proctor has to be at a business place, so it has to be either a school or a university, college, could be a library, but you need to make sure that it also has Office 2013. If it doesn't, then it's not going to work. So you can see right here, there are no extensions and no exceptions for these two assignments. That's the exam and the case grader, capstone case grader. If they're not done by Friday at 5, it's too bad. I cannot extend this. This is for 18 classes, not just hours. So this is set for everyone. Over 600 students, 18 sections, and 9 instructors. So it can't be changed. So it's imperative that you pay attention to the fact that this is due Friday at 5. If you don't have it done by Friday at 5, you're going to have an F, and then you're not going to pass the class, or it's going to be very hard. So that's important. If you do use a proctor, it has to be someone who is in the professional situation. So again, can't be a friend, can't be a roommate, can't be family, has to be a school. You could go to any library, any place like that, but it has to have Office 2013. My suggestion is you start right now figuring out who you're going to have as your proctor, because that person has to email me from his or her professional email address. I have to verify, and then I email that person back, and then I email the person back with the passwords. So you can see this might take a little while, and I'm not on the computer 24/7, so if you don't do this until the evening, I'm not going to have it until the next morning. So this is a coordinated effort, so it's imperative that you get started on this right now. So don't hesitate. So let's review a couple of things. The Word capstone case grader and the Word exam are due by Friday at 5 o'clock. This will close at 5 o'clock. If you're using the testing center, remember there are 600 students who are taking this test. So if you wait till Friday, say 4 o'clock, you're going to go over and stand in line with everybody else who waited till Friday at 4 o'clock. And they close at 5, and they don't give tests out an hour before. So if you're standing in line and it's 4 o'clock, you won't get to take the test. So you need to make some plans ahead of time, take some precautions, and get in and do this. So that's what I have for you. There are there's no homework, nothing for you to do this week. In-class students will take their test in class. If you are an in-class student, you must come to class to take it. If you do not, you get a 0. So if you are in an in-class situation, in mine, you have to come to class. So that's Tuesday at 9 or Wednesday at 9:30. Now, if you're an online student, sometimes I have extra spots. If you'd like to come in and take the test in class with me, you can come in. That's a first come, first served. Again, it's Tuesday at 9 and Wednesday at 9:30. Those are the only times I have that lab, that classroom. It's Canyon 113. So I hope everybody has a fantastic day. It's beautiful outside, so I hope we can enjoy this weather for a while. Please stay in touch with me. I appreciate so much the hard work you're doing. I know this is a lot of work, but I hope you're learning a little bit as well. And I hope you have a fantastic Sunday afternoon.